Yeah, let's get this going. Am I live?
That's what that noise is.
That's that indication. That old familiar sound. Let's get this going, man. I'm stoked. This is going to be an awesome tournament, dude. Like, I've been waiting a while to cover this, and I really am looking forward to seeing how it's going to go down this weekend in Orlando, Florida. Um,
Am I
see.
live?
Oh, there I am. Muted. We're good to go. Let me keep sharing this. Real deal. There we go.
You forgot the down in title too.
Did I what?
It says UA plays in Ross Collins breaks 7-man NC.
Let's get the word. I do that from time to time. Well, you can't be perfect all the time, Rosser.
That's fact.
Facts is facts is facts. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a special edition of Blunt Talk featuring Joey Blaze. I'm your host, Joey Blaze. Joining me tonight is Ross Collins.
That's me in the background.
There he is. Ross,
Yeah.
how was your weekend?
It was pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
What all did you do?
Did a couple things.
Couple things.
My second born
Oh,
turned 1.
the big one.
Yeah.
Man, I'm
last born.
happy for that kid, man. He's a great kid.
He's a cool little kid, man.
He's great.
Reminds me a lot of myself, so
Yeah. Like father, like son.
that's why I like him.
You're a good kid, man. You have two good kids, man.
Yeah, they're both all right.
3 if you count Jaeger.
Yeah, this old guy.
Yeah, old man laying on the couch next to me.
The OG.
Let me see if I can get him. Get him on camera a little bit. Yeah, that's better. There we go.
The OG.
The OG, good old Jaeger. Love you, yeah. It's hard to say love you, Jaeger. There's a lot of words there. You know how it goes, Rosser.
Yeah, he beat you.
Yeah. Anyways, anyhow, anywho, tonight's show revolves around 7-man non-contact D3, as you all know. Ross Collins and I will be making our way down to Florida. I'll be there. Yeah, actually, I'll be leaving at about 6 in the morning. I'll wake up at 2, Ross.
Good luck with that.
You got to wake up early too.
I was gonna say.
I think you also have to wake up at 2.
About the next day. Yeah.
Oh man, I cannot wait. This is gonna be a really good time down there in Orlando, Florida. I think it's my 7th time heading down there. What about you, Ross?
My first time going.
First time. Hey,
Never been farther south than South Carolina.
that's awesome, man. I went the furthest north last week, and that was when I covered Dimitri's XFFL 7-man contact Midnight Madness tournament.
Man, those facilities.
Man, that was tough. Let me tell you, what a tournament that was. XFFL Productions, they are helping push it away right now, and they got me, you, and Jerome on board.
Yeah.
We are building something great for this tournament coming up. I am really excited about it. It's going to be a really good time. As mentioned, John Regan has a question. Is there any schedules up yet from anything other than 9-man? Man,
Nope.
their schedule blocks, John. I think let me see if I can pull it up on the
I think we know as much as he does.
it's sometimes you don't find out till you get there, back
You don't know till you know.
like sometimes you don't know till after the tournament. Just things just happen. Taking a look real quick, trying to pull up that block. There we go. Here's the schedule block, John. In case you were wondering, you guys were set for early afternoon. Now, I was watching D. Hodges' live stream the other day, and he said the morning block runs till 12. So I would assume that D1 5-man would start at 12 o'clock from the sound of it. Or sorry, D3 is what they're in, which is late afternoon. So I'm assuming that's more like 3 or 4 o'clock. I got them mixed up. Misfits, though, they did look pretty good in that contact tournament back in December, the Chesapeake Fire and Ice one we covered. We'll have more on them later on as we prepare for 7-man non-contact D3. You remember D3, the Mighty Ducks, back in the day?
Do I remember D3?
D3, the Mighty Ducks.
Mighty Ducks is one of my favorite movies growing up.
Mighty Ducks is one of my flag football teams I played for.
I liked hockey.
And I liked flag football. Shout out Danny Longerbeam. Anyways, anyhow, anywho, let's get to it. We're going to take a look at some of the teams in this tournament. Go over. Man, how do I do share screen again? There we go. There's the schedule. Let's get that up. Take a look. Here we are. 7-man non-contact D3. Take a look at the teams. There's 3 pools here, 4 teams each. So about 12 of them. Pool play will take place. Let me pull back up that picture real quick. Oh, come on. Don't block the screen from me now. There we go. Looks like 7-man non-contact D3 will be in the evening. Prime time slot, man. Dude, that's prime time. Hey, big shout out to those guys, man. That's good to get that prime time exposure.
Yep.
Like, that's going to be really good, in my opinion. So we look forward to seeing how that goes. Back over here real quick to the image. Boom, perfect. Apparently said my screen sharing got paused when I switched. My bad. I don't know what happened there. Still learning Zoom. My apologies, everybody. Let's take a look at the teams here in 7-man non-contact D3. Pool A, we got the League of Shadows. That sounds like a good team. I think when League of Shadows, when I think of them, Ra's al Ghul, Talia al Ghul, several key players. You got to watch the League of Shadows, man. They'll sneak up on you. They're a really good squad. Really excited for them on the field. The next team is TNT. They're Dynamite. TNT, they're out of sight. TNT, they're a power load. TNT, watch them explode. As they're going to come onto this 7-man scene, and they're looking to make a huge impact in this tournament. Really looking forward to seeing how they do. Next is Zero Tolerance. They ain't putting up with nobody's bullshit this time around. Zero Tolerance, let me tell you, they aren't, man. They are putting in full force a lot into this tournament. I really like what they've been doing all season. I had a chance to see them when I was down in what was that tournament? I can't remember the name of it anymore. It's been a while. Sorry about that. I've been traveling all over, so I have no idea where I'm at from week to the next.
You seen Zero Tolerance before?
I saw them, in a tournament. They're pretty good, man. Kurt, their quarterback, is legit. Like, I really like the way he plays. Next up on the list is Grand Rental. Really looking forward to seeing Grand Rental in this tournament. You think about it, they've had a long road to get here. The rigorous season they had down in their league, they had to go through about 4 games every weekend because they play twice in a weekend. They play Saturdays and Sundays in their league. So they went through the gauntlet this past season. And I really think that when you consider all the work they put in, they're going to be more than ready for this tournament. Next team, Pool B. We move on. Bear Down. Bear Down, based out of Laramie, Wyoming. Got a lot of good guys on there who went over to the university in Laramie. A couple alumni. 7-man is pretty big up that way. Really looking forward to seeing what they bring to the table. It's going to be a tough bracket, though, when you look at flight risk.
Next team might flying on out of here.
They might fly away with it. Let me tell you, they live up to that name. They have a high-flying, high-potent offense that can just absolutely move the ball. Put up about 30 points per game this past year. That's Showtime numbers, man. That's pretty impressive. Hopefully they don't flop into playoffs like Showtime. We'll see. Next team, the Incredibles. I like it. I'll tell you, they got some all-stars on that team. Jack, the little slot receiver, you got to watch him. He's about 5'6", 150. Looks like Maddox out there sometimes. Kid can ball. He tears it up. Like the work he puts in. I really like this team coming into the tournament. Next team coming in, Delaware Elite.
Is that Delaware?
It's Delaware, yeah.
Elite?
What do you think it is? Defensive end elite? Just a bunch of pass rushers on the team? No actual skill guys, all pass rushers? You can't do that. It won't help you in non-contact D3.
I like a team out Delaware, man. That's a whole nother state.
Yeah. Delaware, pretty good state. I like Delaware. In fact, Delaware Elite, I believe they were actually in the what is that tournament York does every year? The 8-man tournament, August. It's gonna hit me. I can't remember. My memory is shot right now. A couple things. I can't remember. But I believe they were actually in one of those York tournaments back in the summer.
Really?
And they did really well from what I remember. Interesting to see how they'll transition from 8-man to 7-man non-contact in this one. Pool C, we got Dynasty. They have absolutely dominated 7-man non-contact D3 for years. They live up to their name. In fact, they used to be called something else way back. But you talk about the run they've made, 8 straight national championships in this style. They are hard to defeat. Dude, that's going to be tough it's going to be tough for anybody. And that even means this next team who I'm telling you on paper, they should do great. We know what they can do, Ross.
Is this the nah.
It's the Misfits. John Regan.
It's not
Regan is ready, dude. He's got the Misfits in 5-man contact and 7-man non-contact D3. You look at what they bring to the table. They got Tay, Lurie, all kinds of connections, dude. Regan is a hell of a recruiter, and I think he is about to take over 7-man next. I'm really excited to see what the Misfits can do down there. Ron Ross, always on the team. He's going to ball out. Hell, maybe we'll see Justin Fox. Haven't seen that guy in a long time. Missed that guy. Hell of a player. Former Warrior.
Yeah.
Shout out, Justin Fox. But yeah, Misfits. Going to be a tough road for this one. But you know what? They beat Showtime in 9-man. They played with Judah in 5-man. Who's to say they won't dethrone the Dynasty?
Well, hopefully they don't get shaken baked.
And hopefully they don't play us in 5-man big again.
Ooh.
Speaking of shake and bake, that's our next team on the list. I'll tell you, I like Shake and Bake. Shake and Bake has a lot of good players on the team.
I'm rooting for them just because of their name.
Their name? Okay, I get to. Hey, Shake and Bake. Ricky Bobby. Remember that movie? Talladega Nights.
I don't think that's quite what they mean, but
You don't think they're from Alabama.
yeah.
Yeah. That's what it's a reference to.
Shake and
I
bake.
actually talked to their captain a couple of months ago when I was down at a tournament. Huge fan of that movie. Huge Will Ferrell fan. Who knows? Maybe we'll see Will Ferrell at Nationals.
Wow.
And the final team on the list is Outlaws. We saw what the Outlaws could do a couple of weeks ago when they were in the New Year's Invitational, and it was just ugly, man. Here's the thing. They couldn't beat the Immortals at 9-man, who's a 7-man team, to transfer. So I'm not sure, but I'll tell you, Grant knows what he's doing. Grant's a smart guy. He was actually thinking about entering one of the 7-man tournaments recently I covered.
Grant is a smart guy.
I think the Outlaws being in this tournament is going to be big. Like I said, it's going to depend on what their guys can do.
What's up with that 35 and older?
Tournament.
Yeah.
Another episode.
All right.
But yeah, we can't wait for these games. Looking forward to seeing the schedule drop sometime at some point. And I'm looking forward. What do you think is the best matchup, Ross?
I'm going shake and bake all the way.
I mean, best matchup, like the best game.
I'm going shake and bake all the way.
Shake and bake in every game?
Yeah.
I tell you, there's a lot of potential. They're a fun team, man. I really like those guys.
Shake and bake.
Shake and bake. But it's gonna be good,
Shake
dude.
and bake or zero tolerance because they don't tolerate shit.
I'm thinking about the Misfits, man. You look at the talent that Regan has put together in 9 and 5, man.
Is it really that?
It is, yeah, it's the Misfits. Who else would it be?
I mean, Misfits. You never know what you're gonna get from Misfits.
That's the thing, man.
So
Regan recruits about 200 deep.
you never know what you're gonna get from Misfits.
Mm-hmm. I go forward to this
Then there's
tournament.
Dynasty.
Yeah. Dynasty's been running this shit for years, dude. Like, I remember my dad telling me about them when he went down to nationals.
Interesting pool.
Yeah.
Interesting pool.
I like it, dude. I like it. This is going to be a fun tournament. I'm really looking forward to 7-man non-contact
Then you got
D3.
the Incredibles.
Credibles are all right, but I'm looking at Delaware Elite in that bracket, bro.
You know who I'm truly rooting for?
Who?
I'm gonna go with Delaware Elite.
Delaware Elite?
Just because it's like this, that little small state that everybody forgets about.
I like Delaware. They got nice beaches.
I like
and
Delaware too. Yeah, they do have nice beaches.
they do.
I happen to frequent a Delaware beach myself.
I'm hoping to
Summertime.
visit there sometime soon. Hopefully this
You've
April.
been there.
Yeah, I know.
You've been there.
I know. Maybe be cool to celebrate J30 there.
That would be cool.
Yeah, hopefully. Fuck
Yeah,
COVID, man.
you know what? I'm gonna go with Delaware Elite winning this whole thing.
Delaware Elite, you got winning the whole thing.
I don't know if you were doing predictions or just.
No, we're doing predictions. No, we gotta call this, dude. This is a pretty big deal.
Delaware Elite wins it all.
You got Delaware Elite?
Yep.
I'm going hometown, man. I got the Misfits. Telling you, dude.
You just never know what you're gonna get from
All that
Misfits,
talent?
though.
Let me tell you, so far they have shown that they can compete in a high level at so many different styles. Why not 7-man non-contact D3?
True.
I'm excited. This is going to be great. Evening coverage under the lights, dude. Prime time.
Oh, I can't wait to be in Florida.
Friday night, 7-man non-contact
Warmer
D3.
temperatures.
Dude, it's going to be, yeah.
It's cold out here.
Telling me, bro. Oh my God. Just wait till the summer shows when we start having to deal with the heat. But
usually fixes it.
yeah, I look forward to it. This is gonna be a good tournament, dude. Hoping to see the schedule drop in the next couple of days. You know, I'm gonna assume these games will start around maybe 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening. Run till about 8. There's gonna be a lot of good ones going on. Yeah, it's gonna be good, dude. Can't wait. UFFL Flag Football Nationals Orlando 7-man non-contact D3 coverage will be had sometime. We'll see how it goes. Can't wait. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be legit.
Delaware Elite.
I got Misfits all the way, bro.
Elite, my money's on you.
Delaware Elite, your money. How much you want to bet?
Put a 20 spot on it.
20 spot on it.
Delaware Elite wins. You got what? $20. Misfits win.
Misfits win. I think the Misfits get. Yeah, I got Misfits. You got
Check
Delaware
on it.
Elite. There we go. There it is. $20. This is gonna be good, dude. I'm excited. Looking forward to it. 7-man non-contact Division 3 this Friday evening. We will see you then. Till Nationals and tomorrow night when we do the B bracket 9-man prediction show, or maybe A2. We'll see how it goes. We got a lot to figure out these next couple of hours.
Yep.
And I got a lot to do. I wake up at 2. That rhymes. Good thing I'll be on time. Till then, I'm Joey Blaze. I'll see you in a few days. Good night, everybody.